There's something that I need to tell you. And it's important.
Okay, what is it? What is it you want to tell me?
Come on, Theresa, tell him, please. So that he can go get Gwen back and you can be with Jared. Just let Ethan go.
I know you want to tell me something. So just tell me.
I was gonna say that, again, I believe when you say that you don't know how you got into my bed, I believe you.
Thank you. I know it sounds crazy. The last thing I remember is I was here with my wife, and the next thing I know, I was in your bedroom with you.
I know that you would never force yourself on me, Ethan. That's why I couldn't even think of pressing charges.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I only wish Gwen did.
I'm really sorry she didn't believe you. I'm sorry she wants a divorce.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I brought this on myself. Hi, Whit. Is Jane asleep? Or is she awake?
Oh, she's awake, and she says she really wants her daddy.
Yeah, she usually wants a snack or a sip of juice at this hour, so. Thanks.
You were all set to tell Ethan that he was free to be with Gwen. What's happening?
I don't know, Whitney. I mean, I tried.
But don't you realize this is the perfect opportunity?
No. No, I mean, I heard him. You heard him, Whitney. Gwen was angry, and she smashed her wedding ring. And I thought this was like every time before. Gwen would be angry with Ethan, but she would come back because she would forgive him. But when I saw the ring...
You decided that Gwen is not coming back.
Yes.
But, Theresa, you could have convinced Ethan to go back after Gwen. You could have told him you would get him that job in India with Crane so he could take Gwen and Jane and move far away.
I know.
You could have convinced Ethan that you finally accepted his marriage to Gwen.
I know.
And then you and Jared, you could have been happy. And Ethan and Gwen could have been happy, but you just... It's like you want to keep the chaos going. Why do you want to put everyone around you in a constant state of misery? I just have to say, I think you're making a huge mistake here. Probably the biggest mistake of your life. Because Jared loves you and only you. Ethan, he can't say that. He will never break his marriage vows. You, of all people, should know that.
But he does love me, Whitney. And I've loved him forever.
Okay, just stop, please. You told me that you wanted a man who was free to love you. Well, Jared is that man. I mean, you and Jared could have this happy life raising little Ethan, and Ethan and Gwen could have a wonderful life raising Jane, if you just let Ethan go.
I can't.
Well, you know what? If you aren't going to do it, I'll do it. I'll tell Ethan right now.
Tell me what? Come on, Theresa, what is it you have to tell me? And Whitney, what is it you want to say?
Well, I was going to tell you... I was going to say that I'm sorry, I heard about Gwen leaving. I'm really sorry about that. And I also want to let you know that Jane, she's a beautiful baby. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm just going to ask you one more time. Please tell Ethan. Please. So that you can all be happy.
I can't do it.
I lost you. I don't think you're ever going to be happy. I think you're just going to constantly live in this state of chaos. You know, hopefully you change your mind.
God, I destroyed my family.
Your marriage to Gwen might be over. But that just means that you and I can finally be the family that we always wanted to be. With Jane and Lily, and we can finally be together.
It's all my fault. I never fully committed to my marriage. I wanted to. I just couldn't do it. And I've made a mess of this whole damned thing. I've wrecked my life. I've wrecked Gwen's life. Wrecked them.
Oh, you know what, Ethan? You can't blame yourself. This is not your fault. I was the one who was always hanging around, hovering, waiting for you to be free, waiting for you to finally leave Gwen to be with me.
No. Wait a minute. That might have been true in the beginning. But after Rome, heck, you did everything you possibly could to push me away. I was the one that hung on. I was the one that couldn't let go. If Gwen really knew how many times that I had dreamed of being with you and just... If she knew how many times we actually made love, Theresa, you know what? She would have left me a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
And I never thought that I was the kind of man that could ever cheat on his wife. I never thought I would be that guy, you know? And I never thought that this was the way my life was gonna turn out. I better go.
Mama, can I go? I'm her mommy. Sweetheart, I'm here. It's Mommy. It's all right, baby. Mommy is here. She doesn't want me.
He's asleep. Hey. Sorry, I know that probably hurt you.
She's my child, Ethan, and she doesn't want me.
She's tired. You know she loves you. She's just... Theresa, she's been around Gwen all this time since she was an infant, and she just sees Gwen as her mommy most of the time.
How do you think she's gonna do without having Gwen here?
I don't know. How do you tell a baby that, Mommy's not coming home?
You know you don't have to do this alone. I can help you.
No, you don't need to do that. You have Crane Industries to run. You have little Ethan to take care of.
And you have to
Theresa.
work too. I would love to make time for Jane. We could take care of the children together.
What are you saying to me? Are you saying that you want us to be together? You told me you were in love with Jared. You made it very clear to me that you were going to move on with him.
And you made it clear to me that you wouldn't let that happen. Think of our history together. We're always drawn to each other. Like tonight, you said that it was your subconscious that brought you into my room. Jared and Gwen don't believe that, but I do.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't have any other explanation for how I got there. I don't.
No. I'm in your heart and your mind, just like you're in mine. But I do want to help you with Jane. I want you to know that you can count on me.
Thank you. I'm grateful to you. I know I'm going to need help with her.
Ethan, I want to be here for you, too.